All right, hey, what's up, guys? It's Jamie. I am just heading in. Just want to do a quick Tesla video because Tesla seems to be the trend right now. One of the hot stocks, and I'm in Robinhood trading that right now. So I'm just not giving financial advice. It's just conversation. So I saw a lot of videos about Tesla, like all over the place, different opinions, and I get a kick out of it because everyone's trying to guess the price prediction of Tesla. Like they're saying, according to and they go to the charts, and I like looking at charts and candlesticks and price action, and all those things. But people will justify their technical analysis of what the stock price is doing, and they're really trying their best to validate their thesis, right, of where the price action is going. So, as I watch these videos, it's entertainment because I take no stock in most of the guys and their opinion. When they say this is according to the where it's basing out at, and if it holds this, and I don't really feel good about how it's just over the channel, and it could break up or it could break. No kidding. No kidding. I know it could break up or break down. I mean, we all know, most of us know that. You don't have to be a Wall Street trader or an insider to know that it could go up or down. I mean, that's or sideways, right? But I mean, I look at it and I think Tesla's a good company. There's going to be a lot of volatility. Price earnings is tomorrow. It'll probably be good. It seems like there are a few people that will give you data and information that really did their research. I mean, these guys. There was one guy I was watching the other day. I can't think of it, but it was like, I think anyway. But he had a little dog, but in the video, and he was cracking me up. He was very monotone. But man, the data this guy had about the company, and like really deep dive, and he had like spreadsheet, all number. I mean, this guy had the data regardless of his opinion. And 2 + 2 is 4, so you can never argue with the outcome of math. It's going to always equal the sum of the variables, right? So 2 + 2 is 4, 1 + 3, 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 is 4, right? 1 + 1 + 1, yeah, is 4. I'm gonna make sure I said that right. So I think that whatever Tesla does, go up or down or go sideways, it's still a good company to invest in, amongst other things, if you're trying to put some money somewhere. I just had somebody the other day ask me, not because they wanted me to put their money somewhere, but they were saying, hey, if you had $100,000, the guy had $100,000, he goes, where would you put it? And he was like, he was just trying to formulate his own strategy of where to make his money work for him. And it makes me think of the Bible, as a Christian, where there's that story of the guy with the talents, or the parable where he says, hey, here's some money, the master leaves, and the guy buries the money, the other guy invests it, and the master comes back, and one of them comes back and says, oh, master, I know you're a harsh man, here's your bag of money, here's your one bag of money, or gold, or whatever he had, and he throws them out. The master says, you lazy servant, right, or whatever, versus the other guys that doubled or tripled the money. So if you're just sticking your money somewhere to bury it in the backyard, I mean, you're not going to see any return on that. And if anything, if inflation is 8%, what are you earning that's 8% or better? Because that's what the value of your money is going down. So you really have to make the money work for you. So that's why my buddy was asking me, what would you do at $100,000? And if that's all the money I had in the world, if I had saved up, and you got to be really careful, like, okay, where can I put the $100,000? Do I put it into real estate? What's my cash on cash return on that? Do I put it into precious metals of some kind, whether it's gold, silver, lithium, cobalt, whatever? Where do I put the money? Do I buy into a company, stocks? And what I had said to him was, I'd probably take 20, 30 grand and buy 100 shares of a company I like Tesla. And I would probably sell covered calls, or I would sell puts, meaning I'm willing to buy Tesla if it goes from 230 it's almost 230 as I did this video at, what is it, 9 o'clock. If it dropped to 180 or 190, right? And I'm like, I'm willing to buy 100 shares of that, and you get paid a premium whether it does or doesn't. And you can rinse and repeat that over and over every week, every month, and probably make a couple $100 or even $1,000 or $2,000, depending on how close you are to the strike price. Because you can buy in and out. Because if he has the money, the only way he's going to really lose it is, if you bought 100 shares of Tesla at 230 and it drops to 180. I mean, obviously the value of the stock is going to go down for that time frame. It could be weeks or months, quite honestly. So to me, that's the risk. But where are you putting your money right now where it's really safe anyway, right? And I don't have that answer. I'm just saying that a lot of places, my portfolio, my 401k stuff, was down 19%, 19% last time I checked. And another guy I know, older than me, who has a good bit of money in there, said it's down more than that. He's like over 20%. So, but he's not touching it. I'm not touching that money. It's going to come up just like the Tesla. The Tesla shares that I own in Robinhood that I'm trading, at one point I was down almost $4,000. But I didn't sell. I didn't panic. I didn't feel good, but I was like, man, it's down, right? But in that account, if it's up 4,000, I'm going to take profit, right? You're never going to go broke locking in profits. So if you take profit and then you look like, let me get back in again, right? The surfer, I use that surfer analogy. If a wave comes in, the surfer guy in the wetsuit, right? It's riding the waves, get the little thing on his ankle, is attached to the surfboard. The good waves come in. What does he do? He rides the wave. And he enjoys the ride, and then the wave crashes down, and then he gets back and rides. He doesn't that's it, I'm done. He doesn't go back to the beach in most cases, right? They look for the next wave, and they get on their board and they ride it again. So I'm looking for the opportunities with Tesla because there's so much volatility where I can get in and get out and maximize. I make a couple hundred here, a couple grand, wherever I can do, and just keep doing that. So, but that's my strategy today. Is I'm very curious to see what happens at 9:30 when the options open up. If it's going to just pull right back down into the 200s and break below that, or if it's going to rally up pre-earnings, to 250, or I'm not saying 250, but it's gone up $20, right? 20, more than that, over almost $25, just like it dropped. So the 8%, it's gone up about the same over the past 24 hours. So be interesting to see how it plays out. Again, just conversation, dialogue, just something I'm looking at. All right, I hope you guys have a good Tuesday, and I'll get back with you on that after earnings. We'll see how we made out, but I'll make sure I hopefully put a couple screenshots or little inserts of what I have going on with Tesla. All right, have a good one, guys. See you next time.